Good morning, Rayfield. It is a fabulous Friday here at Rayfield. We've had a great week. We've talked all week about self-discipline. So today, let's recap what we talked about a little yesterday. We talked about self-discipline and the fact that there are 7 positive emotions and 7 negative emotions. The 7 positive emotions are love, sex, hope, faith, enthusiasm, loyalty, and desire. The 7 negative emotions are fear, jealousy, hatred, revenge, greed, anger, and superstition. All of these emotions are a state of mind and they are subject to your control. The 7 negative emotions obviously are deadly, right? And then the 7 positive emotions may also be destructive if they're not used properly. So our purpose in learning about self-discipline and the positive and negative emotions are how we use them in our lives. So moving forward, today is Friday, and I'm going to talk to you today about the departments of your mind. We discussed earlier that it is a good way of governing ourselves and our self-discipline to think about our body and our mind in terms of departments, and that there are faculties going on, right? So through self-discipline, we enable ourselves to negotiate through life that encounter little opposition from others. So these are the departments that we consist of. The faculty of an imagination. So every person has an imagination wherein one may create ideas, plans, methods of obtaining desired ends. Let me say that again. The faculty of imagination, where one may create ideas, plans, and methods of obtaining desired ends or desired outcomes. Okay, number 2. The faculty of reason, wherein one may weigh, estimate, and properly evaluate the products of imagination. The faculty of reason. So hopefully with the faculty of reason, this is how you conclude things. This is how you come to understand yourself. The faculty of reason. The faculty of consciousness, wherein you may test the moral justice of your thoughts, your plans, and your purposes. That statement that really Mr. Carnegie guys, just made is a profound statement, guys. And we're going to end on that note. We're still working on our self-discipline, and we will continue working on it next week. It is an exciting week at Rayfield. We're getting ready for our book bag distribution and our shirt and our lanyards with our ID badges. It is sailing through September. Let's have a great weekend. Tomorrow is the food pantry. Hope to see you there, guys. Let's have a great day. And puts them into action. Your emotions. Then your memory, which serves as the keeper of records. Your memory keeps a record of all of the things that happens with you. And then last but not least, your ego, expressed through willpower, over and above all of the others. The supreme thought, the supreme court of you, in which you have the power to reverse, modify, change, or eliminate the entire work of all other departments of the mind. So let me run through the 7 real quick, because we're going to have to use them as we move forward. The faculty of imagination, the faculty of reason, the faculty of your consciousness, the faculty of your emotions, your memory, and your ego. Okay? Those departments of you are very, very important. Shakespeare also talked about self-government. He wrote a profound statement about it. He said, "This above all, to thy own self be true, and it must follow, as the night follows the day, that cast not when they be false to any man. Cast not, then, be false to any man." Let me read it again. "To thy own self be true, and it must follow as the night follows the day. Thou cannot be a false to any man." And that simply means that you must be true to yourself. The greatest of drama must have recognized that the person in the sixth department, self-government, in proper working order, which all the departments functioning naturally and properly, will be wise enough not to be false to any man. Let's kind of analyze that. If my body were a department and I had a department of imagination, a department of reason, a department of my emotions, and all 7 of my departments, I should not be false to any man. From this observation, it becomes quite clear that self-discipline is the procedure by which one coordinates the 6 departments of themselves, that these departments must be in good working order in order to keep self-control. Mr. Hill asked Mr. Carnegie, which of these departments of self-government should be more closely watched? Well, Mr. Carnegie concluded that the department of the emotions must be watched carefully. Casual observation of people forces one to conclude that actions arising from emotions without modifying influence of the head generally result in disaster. Yes, emotion without reason is our greatest enemy.